Commissioners, Wednesday, June 19, 2019. Mike, would you call the roll, please?
Commissioner Byers.
Here.
Commissioner Morrow.
Here.
Commissioner Kelly.
Here.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Here.
Commissioner Fry. Here. Commissioner Fahey.
Here.
President Me.
Here. We have a presentation from Deb Ditchman. Is she here?
She's here.
I didn't see you, Deb, sorry. Go for it.
Good evening. My name is Deb Ditchman. I'm the Environmental Education Supervisor, and I work over at the Lincoln Marsh. On Earth Day, we opened up the Prairie Patch Nature Play Area. Thank you to all of those who could attend, and we had over 400 people in attendance at the celebration and dedication. The concept of a nature play space without typical playground equipment is that it can bring children and their families together to explore, play, and learn in a natural environment. This kind of play is active, it's open-ending, it's imaginative, and it allows for the exploration of the world around them. The playground equipment isn't really equipment at all. It's natural materials such as boulders and logs, and all of those can be considered part of the natural play space. The Wheaton community is fortunate to have the Lincoln Marsh as a resource to inspire this sense of wonder in our youngest children. Enjoying the outdoors is a fun, healthy way to spend quality time with family. Experts believe that giving children unstructured play outside fosters a creative and healthy development while preventing childhood obesity, attention deficit disorder, and emotional stress. We want to promote children's health through outdoor play and exploration and foster caring for nature in today's children and future generations. By providing the Prairie Patch Play Area, our hope is to instill and promote a sense of wonder and discovery of our natural world in all of those who play there. Another way we promote this philosophy is with our summer camps. Lincoln Marsh offers day camps for children 18 months to 14 years of age. We offer over 25 different options that include full day, half day, mini, and week-long camps. We even offer a parent-child camp for our youngest explorers. Camp topics range from fishing to science, all things nature, geocaching, adventure skills, and team building. Our nature camps help answer the questions every child has about nature. Camp activities are centered on learning, using hands-on exploration, games, crafts, stories, and songs to discover the natural world around them. The team-building adventure camps are filled with adventure and activities using our challenge course elements, including the climbing tower and high rope spaces. Summer is a great time to come and explore the nature play area, trails, or take one of our many camps or programs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Deb.
Deb, just comment. I don't think you were there, but I recently had a couple grandkids to the wading and scooping event at Lincoln Marsh, although Donna put it in the notes as the weaning and the scooping. We didn't do any weaning, but we did do some waning. But
Your boys had a great time with some of the frogs out there.
oh yeah. Well, we like to catch them all, but I guess that wasn't really on the agenda. So anyway, it was Lincoln Marsh. It's a great opportunity. So keep up the good work. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Do we have any community input? I don't see any community members out there.
No, sir.
All righty. We do have a consent agenda of 5 items. Would anybody care to take that consent agenda on? Nobody?
I'll do the consent agenda. And so I move to approve these 5 items. Approval of the disbursements totaling $1,761,014.65 for the period beginning May 8th, 2019, and ending May 11th, 2019. The approval of the June 5th, 2019 subcommittee meeting minutes. The approval of May 15th, 2019 regular meeting minutes. July 10th, 2019 subcommittee meeting location change from Arrowhead Golf Club to the community center. And the approval of expenses over $10,000, but under the legal bid limit. And those 4 items are Kazizu Brick Paver Replacement Program. That contract is with Precise Brick for $18,700. Fencing projects at Tui Park Lincoln Marsh, Seven Gables, and Northside, that contract with Arena Fence for $24,940. Contracts for athletic program services, New Wave Lacrosse, not to exceed $24,999. And 2019 and 2020 Bridge Inspection Program, that contract with Rempe Sharp for $11,006.
Second.
Was that second by Fry?
Yes.
We have one
was out
correction,
of
and
breath.
that would be the disbursements would be May 8, 2019, and ending June 11, 2019. So we've got a motion by Fahey and a second by Fry. Mike, let's do a voice vote.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
We are going to look at a little different way to introduce and approve the consent agenda in the future, but Mike and I are working on that. We'll kind of streamline a little bit. So on to, there's no unfinished business, on to new business. Do we have a motion to accept the 2018 Wheaton Park District Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, which
So
we
moved.
reviewed?
Second.
Hodgkinson and
Moral.
Morrow? So we have a motion by Hodgkinson and a second by Morrow. Any comment? Seeing none? Mike, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 2, need a motion to approve a contract for the printing of the 2020 program guides with the Strathmore Company for an amount not to exceed $76,000.
So moved.
Second.
We've got a motion by
Moral.
Fahey and a second by Morrow. Any comment? Questions? Mike, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Well, we're moving along. Item number 3, need a motion to approve a contract for the delivery of the 2020 program guides with AMZO, zip mailing services for an amount not to exceed $57,346.
So moved.
Fry?
Second.
Fahey? Okay, we've got a motion by Fry and a second by Fahey. Any comment, questions, or concerns? Mike, roll call, please.
Commissioner Kelly?
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey?
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers?
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow?
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 4, we've got a motion, I need a motion to approve change order number 2 with R.C. Wegman for the Community Center Track Project in the amount of $12,553.
I move to approve the change order number 2 with R.C. Wegman in the amount of $12,553.
I'll second.
That Fahey? We've got a motion by Morrow and a second by Fahey. Any comment?
Do we know when this will be done?
Yes, we were just informed that the surface installer will be able to reschedule for early to mid-July. So we are communicating with the public that by the end of July, the track project will be completed and reopened. And it certainly, we all are unhappy with the delay, and certainly on behalf of our regular track users, we do apologize for the delay, but it took some extra doing to get her done. And right now, we're in the middle of a 28-day concrete curing process before the surface can be installed.
You know, there certainly has been a lot of public interest, some, expressed to me, and probably you, Ray, and others, but, it's, fortunately, the weather's a little more conducive to moving around outside, so, but obviously it'll get done, so thanks, Mike. So we have...
I had a question,
sorry.
too. Are we able to use that $10,000 allowance towards this $12,000?
Yes, typically at the end of the project, we back that down. So it's not used right now, but that is, we'll see back.
Okay, great.
Anybody else? Motion by Morrow, second by Fahey. Mike, voice vote, please.
All those in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign?
Item number 5, need a motion to approve the purchase of calcium hypochlorite, AccuTab Blue, so on and so forth, for the pool operations. at a cost of $119.89 per 55 pounds and delivery of $17.95 per shipment. And that total cost is going to exceed our bid limit.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Hutchinson and a second by Fry. Any comment?
Yeah, Terry,
Yep.
I have a question for Rob. So how many years is the warranty on the equipment before we can switch from using their product and not avoid the warranty?
I don't know that it's an issue of warranty. Are you talking about switching from the tablets to a different type of
No,
tablet?
switching to a different brand of the 3.5, or 3-inch tabs. I thought the reason we had to buy from them, because they said if we didn't use their product, that it would void the warranty on the new equipment. So I'm asking, how long is the warranty before we can switch to a generic tab?
If we switch to a generic tab, we would have to switch the type of feeder. The feeder that they use is proprietary to the tablet.
Right, but other people make a 3-inch.
They do, and there are other types of feeders that would utilize those tablets.
That's a
So it would
good,
require another feed.
But only the feeder part of the system or the whole?
Just the feeder, the equipment that's in the chlorine room, so there's a large tank and a smaller one based on the size of our pool that uses these tablets.
So we should probably look into what it would be, because we're stuck with these guys for the last 2 years.
And they can charge us
Charging whatever they
want.
feel like.
A little bit, I think this increases, about
1.6. Yeah.
What?
1.6%.
That's how much more they are than the generic?
No, that's how
No,
much the
from-
increase was from the previous year.
But how much more are we spending on these versus a generic? Because,
I'd have to go back and look.
and
at
it might be something to look into, because when we approved the project, we didn't realize we were gonna be locked into their tabs. I know they didn't tell any of us up front, but now we're buying their product year in and year out, and if it's just a matter of changing the feeder itself, you can get the same results with the generic.
I'll certainly look into that.
thanks, John. Rob, any idea what a feeder would cost? New feeder?
Well, I mean, this feeder was a part of going with that product.
I get it.
So, yeah, that wasn't a cost. I want to say it was in the range of $10,000.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm sure that you'll figure that one
Yeah,
out.
I didn't realize we were replacing the
on
whole
a side-
system. I thought it was just,
On a side note, Rob, by using these tablets, do we get support from them for the feeder repair?
We do. They
Maintenance.
take care of all of the equipment for it. More importantly, the issues that we've had with cloudiness related to the system, we're relying on them to keep that to a minimum. So we've had some issues earlier in the year, but I can tell you, the amount of people that we had in the pool yesterday and the temperature, correct me if I'm wrong, but, we did okay. We didn't shut down like we have in the past. So hopefully that continues, and that's part to the support that we're getting from this company.
Tell us that when it's 90 degrees out. and
Yeah.
we had 2,000 people there. That'll be the test.
Anyone else? Mike, call roll, please.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrell.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 6, we need a motion to approve a contract with Advanced Intelligence Engineering for a server reconfiguration project for $40,380.54.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Fry and a second by Kelly. Any questions, comments? Mike, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrell.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
President Me.
Yes. Item number 7, need a motion to approve a consulting services agreement for information technology with Vision 96 LLC at a cost not to exceed $54,000.
So moved.
54 or,
54,000.
Number 7.
the number on the back, though, was 45. That's why I was asking, so.
Pardon me, that's a Scrivener's error on a previous version. It is
Okay.
54. I will correct it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Second.
Got a motion by Fahey and a second by Fry. Any questions, comments? Mike, call the roll, please.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Morrow.
Yes.
Commissioner Kelly.
Yes.
Commissioner Hodgkinson.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Fahey.
Yes.
Vyers. President, excuse me.
I'll say yes. Did you pay him to say that, John?
Gone but not forgotten.
I get one of those. Right? I get one. I just burned it.
So soon,
No.
so soon.
We need a little levity. Last item for our new business is the semi-annual review of closed session meeting minutes. So we need a motion to approve resolution number 2019-03.
So moved.
Second,
Who made that motion?
Byers,
Byers? And who was the second?
Hodgkinson.
Jane? So we have a motion by Byers and a second by Hodgkinson. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah, I asked Mike if we could clarify the clause, I think it's clause number 2, because it's a section of the resolution that normally you would list the areas of, or the particular minutes that you're going to release to the public, except we're not releasing any because these all deal with personnel issues or things that we cannot release to the public. And so it's very awkwardly worded. And so I asked if everybody was agreeable, if we could just clean up the language a little bit to be clearer about what we're doing in that section.
Are you talking about section number 2, Jane?
Yeah.
I don't have it
On the
because
first
Mike
page.
Mike
Yeah,
has
you
my-
gave it. It's number
It's
2.
two, she's,
So basically, it lays out, what we've determined here, and it indicates that we are releasing none.
Right,
So
right.
what do you want to do?
Well, Mike has my copy,
He
so.
gave me some notes on how to
So,
clean up, make it a little more simple to read.
Okay,
So I
She has yours?
It's kind of like double negatives.
okay.
Instead of having those in, we could say we are releasing none, instead of we are not going to not release some.
done, yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm sure Mike and the staff will work that up.
We'll get it done.
Good. So we do have a motion and a second. Mike, voice vote.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign?
And, for the public, we obviously move through our consent agenda and our new business very quickly, but as we do monthly, we have a subcommittee meeting to talk about buildings and grounds and finance issues for the Park District. So, we prepare in advance with discussions of all these items, before our regular meeting. So, and of course, everything is on our website if anybody has questions, or they can contact Mike or any one of us.
Most subcommittee meetings are open to the public as well.
Yes, they are. Good, thanks. I think we're moving on to reports from staff. Let's leave the athletics annual report till last. So, Mike, what do you got?
I have nothing to add to today's agenda, thank you.
John, let's start with you. Ray?
I'll make mine quick.
Sure.
I really believe that if the staff puts the effort into writing these reports, then we should react to them. So I did notice that we're looking at possibly running electric at CAC for a possible future sign. I think that would be a great idea to have a sign there. I still think we need a sign at the, where the old rec office used to be at Blanchard Road, or Rice Pool and Water Park, to try and promote the pool. I think that's a good location. It's dead space. Something ought to be there. We completed the Ratchy Park pull-up bars, and I'm wondering, are we going to have a dedication for that?
Sometime in July, the primary fundraiser has been in contact with Rob and I about that, so you'll be
Okay.
hearing from us.
I do think the containers at the community center, the flowers are nice. I really, they are a lot nicer than trying to plant those plants in ground, and it looks sharp. So if you have a chance, take a look at it. Congratulations to Matt Roble. For those of you who didn't know, he completed the Wheaton Police Department Citizens Police Academy. And I think that's kind of cool for one of our staff to get involved in something like that. I want to thank Tara and the Marsh staff for all their efforts for the Fisherama this past Saturday. They do a fantastic job. Aquinas takes credit, but Tara and the Marsh staff. So, congratulations to Adam and Daryl and Tony and Amy for taking first place in the Illinois Park and Recreation Association's Park Pursuit event. I'm not quite sure what that event is, but that's okay.
It's a lot of fun, we
Oh,
can assure
it's
you.
been around for a while.
Oh, okay, well, I,
Kind of like the Amazing Race.
oh, okay. You have to be young and athletic? That the idea? All right, well, congratulations, guys. Good job. Looking at the Central Athletic Complex comparisons from 18 to 19, looking at the total yearly usage hours and the rental revenue, it's gone down in 19 versus 18. I'm just wondering, is that because of the construction that's going on? Is that affecting you guys? You don't have to answer me. Huh? Yeah, it's gone down from 18 to 19. 19 is less than 18 for both usage and revenue.
You mean 17 to 18, Ray?
I'm looking at 18 and 19.
We're not done with 19 yet, though, so that's.
In the comparison for the usage hours that we started adding in the board.
Follow up.
Get that specific for you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the report on page 5, and the numbers are down, and I'm only wondering, is it because of construction? I don't know.
Thank you.
Just a question. The Consley Zoo is pursuing a certification from Culture City to have the zoo be sensory inclusive. I think that's pretty cool. Kudos to them for doing that. That's pretty neat. Looking at the pool pass numbers for the pools and the golf course numbers, we're down in pool pass numbers, we're down in golf rounds, and yet the Taste of Wheaton Beer Garden did a fantastic job this year. So, I guess all is not at a loss. You want me to ask anything about the athletic report? or
Well,
you
let's
get
leave
this
that
over?
for the last,
Okay, I'm done then.
because we want to grill them. We don't want them to think that we've forgotten them. John?
I don't have anything.
Jane? Bob? I know you got a lot of tabs.
No, I just want to, that there's 4 people in here that had to pay $5 to 4 other people at the WDSRA golf outing.
Oh, we can't talk about gambling. That's the law.
Kudos to Dan for a 322-yard drive. Help us win. That's it, I'm done.
Well, the good thing is Bob didn't mention how badly I played, so they carried me. Their backs hurt after that adventure. Commissioner Fahey?
I'm good right now.
Okay. I did have a couple of questions for us. How is our July 3 and July 4 planning going? Can anybody comment? Margie, good?
Very well. We have about 65
Don't we normally have about close to 100?
between 90 and 100.
Okay, are we on track? Is it's getting close now?
I think we'll at least get to 90.
Okay. Do we have politicians in the gig? Okay. Some years are different than others. So you think we'll get to about that mark again? Okay. Well, thanks for all that, because I know that's a lot of work. And Rob and Andy, Rob for parks and Andy for golf course, have we pretty much recovered from all of the rain-related damage and so forth?
We're getting there.
And I would say on the golf side, yeah, we are all caught up with grass mowing.
And I noticed the work has already been done on the west course for that drainage on number 6. Do we know if that's working yet, or?
I've heard nothing but good things about that drainage.
Good. Well, you guys did a great
Nice.
job keeping up with a lot of weather-related stuff, so pass it on, would you, Andy?
Will
And
do.
you, Rob, too. I do want to recognize the Taste of Wheaton, and it's been talked about a little bit, and I know that we really kicked it for the beer garden, but, I was there for, 3 of the 4 days, and staff did a great job, and so did our volunteers. I mean, it went well. And it was a long process, but I didn't realize how many people drank beer after they ran at, 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, there was a lot of pouring of beer that morning. That seemed to never end. I did note that we had a 400-person wedding reception at Cosley. That's a lot of people. How did that work out?
It worked out well. It was more of a family with young kids wedding, so it worked out great holding it at the zoo.
No neighbor complaints? Good. That's good. Lastly, I do want to recognize that the Daily Herald, gave us Best of the Best awards for Arrowhead for, let's see what we got here. We got the best of the best for best location for business lunch, best chili, best family value restaurant, best fries, best wedding reception venue, and best place to get married. I don't know how they tabulate this, if it's, a public vote or whatever, but I think it's pretty significant that, we got the best of the best in a media outlet that we got. So, kudos to the staff. Great work all the way around, continually. Let's move on to the athletic department report. John, anything? Ray?
Yeah, I'd just bring your attention to page 7 in the report. The sportsmanship, I believe in me, I believe in you, I believe in us. I think that's a fantastic statement. And I kudos to whoever came up with that. Also, like the Wheaton Park District's plans to implement a zero tolerance guidelines in 2019. So when you finally get that completed, please share it with us. So I'm 100% behind it. Good report.
Commissioner Kelly?
Nope.
Commissioner Hutchinson?
I thought it was really well laid out. It was very easy to read. The graphics were really good, and the fact that you differentiated, I don't know who was responsible for that, but I thought that this report was easier to read than a lot of them have.
Nicole did that.
Oh,
Nicely done. Commissioner Fry?
Hope everything looks good.
Commissioner Fahey?
I had a similar comment that Ray shared. Is this our new logo, the A, the blue A? Yeah, I like it, and I like the my game, your game, our game. I like that a lot, so, yeah, kudos. Who came up with that? Good.
Over, yes. The idea is, goes along with the I believe in me, I believe in you, I believe in us, expecting everyone as an individual, as an opponent.
Right. I like it a lot.
Mary Beth? Great job. I like the graphics and the format. Jane mentioned the graphics. It was different.
It's all the team right there.
Well, you guys did it all, and great job. The list of the 19 accomplishments for 2018, that was impressive. That gives us a good snapshot. But I know that one of you was supposed to talk. Who was supposed to talk to us?
I said, don't let him talk.
Was it Dana? No. Daryl? Okay. Anybody want to say anything to us? Yeah.
For sure.
I apologize. I don't believe you guys actually had a chance to meet Nick Parisi. He is our administrative assistant for two athletics. He came to us actually from Arrowhead. He's been at Arrowhead for about 10 years, and he helps with a lot of our POs, kind of keeping everyone on task with deadlines and everything that goes on in like an office setting because we're always kind of around and out and about. So I wanted to make sure we introduced him. He's been with us for almost a year. But usually this is our chance to introduce the new place, so we are very happy to have him with us.
So are we.
Yeah, congratulations,
Thanks
and thank you for bringing that up, too.
Mary Beth? Nothing? Great job, all.
Does a wonderful job, and we're continuing to push ahead and pray for some nice weather as we move on here in summer, and we have a lot of ball games going on and a lot of summer sports camps.
And Championship Day is this Saturday at Atten, right?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Anyway, great job, all. Anything else for the good of the order? We have no closed session.
Move to
Tonight?
adjourn.
Second.
Mike?
All in favor?
Aye.
You're my girl.
Thank you all.
You got it.